Good morning people and welcome back to another video. So today is going to be me showing you guys everything that I'm eating to fuel myself the day after the 72-hour fast. So how I'm going to be filling my glycogen stores back up with carbohydrates, etc. So I'll show you guys what we got going down here for breakfast right now. Just whipped up 1 cup of oats with this chocolate stevia whey protein with 1 small banana chopped up into there. Also there is some cacao powder and some nativia in there. Here we've got this high protein natural sourdough toast. What I put on here is this nativia strawberry fruit spread as well. So this is going to be meal number 1 and I'm going to enjoy the heck out of it. Give you guys a quick taste test of the oats with the banana. I've been craving oats so much. First bowl of oats since the fast. That is good. Now that we are carved up, I'm going to have my pre-workout shake. So what I'm going to put in here is a scoop of creatine, some BCAAs, this flavour is peach mango, and then also some L-glutamine, the amino acid. So I'm going to chuck that in the shaker, and we're going to head to the gym. It's a bit of high intensity training done since my 3-week break. Just did 4 3-minute rounds on the roller and then 4 3-minute rounds of shadow boxing. Honestly, felt pretty puffed during the shadow boxing, but it feels good to get that heart rate going again. Muscles seem to be aching a fair bit up in my shoulders and my back. That's just due to not doing boxing for so long, but hopefully we can build it up, get it nice and strong, and get back into the swing of things. Find out my blood results tomorrow, so that's some exciting news also. So I'll keep you guys updated on how everything goes. But let's get into the rest of the strength session.
Devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang bang, got my hand on the trigger. The devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang bang, got my hand, call.
Alright guys, we just finished up a good strength session, mostly chest focused. My muscles were feeling pretty fatigued, to be honest. That would just be due to the lack of nutrition that I've been getting in my body for the last 72 hours. So I'm only really on 1 proper meal since the fast. I had to drop the weight significantly compared to last time, and plus I've dropped all that water weight, a little bit of body fat. So that is why I just feel like I couldn't push as hard. Everything was just super heavy in there. But we did pump out the rower as well as the shadow boxing, which was good. I got my heart rate up super high. Slowly going to try to get back into the swing of things, see how it goes, see how everything holds up. Finished off that chest session. It was a pretty big session. I was in there for about 80 minutes doing the strength session, another 40 minutes doing the shadow boxing and rower. So good session. Still sipping on my BCAAs and glutamine. Gonna finish this off. Now it's time to go home, fuel up, and dig into some good food. So I'll catch you guys at the next meal. All right, we're home now. Just whipped up the classic chicken and rice bowl. So we've got about 200 grams of chicken, 125 grams of rice, and then some green beans and some frozen mixed veg. I might start cracking into some of those cereals a little bit later on. But for now, we're just gonna eat this up. Miss this meal as well. This is a staple that I always have in my diet. It's got the vegan barbecue sauce and the vegan mayo in there, which makes it taste so damn good. So we're gonna get into it now. Just finished up that meal. Gonna get a little bit extra protein in and have one of these Chobani Fit strawberry yogurts. So I'm gonna down this. I'll check in with you guys in the next meal. All right guys, we just finished up a solid 8-kilometer run. First run properly that I've done back since my 3-week break. So feeling actually pretty good. That was a very solid run in the end. At the start, I was feeling a little bit puffed and I think mentally it was getting to me a bit. About halfway through it, I started to feel pretty good. I'll put the stats up on the screen now. It's about a 4:30 per kilometer pace. So I'm actually really happy with that. Only meant to be a 5K run, turned into an 8K run because that's just how my head works. Always got to go that little bit extra. But as you see, it is not the best weather out right now. It was raining just before. I'm out here just in my shorts, my long socks and my shoes and my hat. And that is all I was running in today and it felt good. Even though it is not the best weather, get out there, make the most of it whenever you can. Seeing the rain coming down and I just decided I'm going for a run. I kind of enjoy running in this fresh air. It's good stuff, but it's time to get on to our next meal. So I'll catch you guys then. Post-run meal, we've got a big bowl of cereal going down. So we've got the cornflakes and the rice puffs. Gonna smash this down and get into a really good dinner tonight. So this is going to be the post-run meal. Next meal is going down, guys. What we've got here is just a bowl of Greek yogurt. Then I've got some protein clusters in there with some rice puffs, as well as 1 scoop of the stevia whey protein. I'm gonna down this now. This possibly might be my last meal for tonight because I'm actually feeling pretty full, but we'll see how things go. I have to say, I really highly rate this stevia sweetened protein. The chocolate one's real good. Yeah, I've had a few before with stevia sweetened and they weren't as nice, but this one hits pretty solidly. All right, last thing on the menu for tonight, we've got this low carb protein bar. Turned into less of a refeed day than I was planning. I was gonna have more carbs, but I just wasn't that hungry, so I'm not gonna force it. I'm just gonna down this now and then probably have a pretty early night and head off to bed. I'll tell you, these things are absolutely delicious. If you ever see them, make sure you give them a try if you haven't. Cookies and cream one is probably my favorite. Great because they're sweetened with stevia also. That looked like a really difficult bite. I like to put my protein bars in the freezer just because I reckon they last a little bit longer. When I'm eating them, that is what they look like on the inside. So delicious. If you guys have seen any of my 4 days of eating, usually I have one of these during the day. Just something nice and sweet. It tastes exactly just like a chocolate bar. So good.
Bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Cause bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Why you be all on my line about nothing? Why won't you go get you $1 or something? Don't hang with a nigga who lying for nothing. I see that we different, you riding, I double. I don't do discussions on bragging about hundreds. Don't go to your places, I know that they sunken. Don't call me your brother, I barely could trust it. I talked to a shorty, she bagging the bugging. And I'ma need all of my dollars on corporate, so hand me the money, I divvy the pie. I'ma give all of my people a portion to build them a fortune on flipping the ride. I can't be mixy when iffy the vibe. And 40 on 50 is really the time. Why are you all on my phone like you want me? Like you wasn't pushing the kid to the side. I don't know if you bitches are thinking I'm blind. Cross on my crosses and dot on my eyes. Done with your efforts, I'm dealing with.
So what we've got next on the list is 10 down. So we're going to be doing 10 down of burpees, 10 down of box jumps, and 10 down of slam balls. See how fast we can do it. Let's get into it.
Problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone
Should be just roughly 3 minutes to get those burpees done. Had a little bit of break now. Time to get into the box jumps.
I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. A phone in affection, I summon and dub it.
So all conditioning is done for this morning. That was actually really hard. Finally got the very first high intensity session in, like really high intensity session. Good to tick that off the box. Feeling not too bad now, a little bit puffed, but feels good to be getting back into it. It's time to do a little bit of a cool down. I'm gonna end the video here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate all the support. Thank you to every single one of you. And we get our blood results back today, so I'll make sure to let you guys know in the very next video what is going on with all of that. So stay tuned. Make sure you turn your post notifications on so you don't miss that video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.